Domenico in the Room podcast with a very special guest. I have Will Sriracha Smith on 3-1 Bantamweight Pro fighting Saturday, March 14th for AMMO-8, making his 5th trip to the cage in a year's time. Well, man, first time talking to you, since I seen you fight for a title as an amateur, bro. Man, I've been following you. We've been seeing each other at other dudes' events. How's it going, bro? Big year for you in the pro ranks.
Thank you. It's going great. Thank you for this opportunity to speak to you. I know I've bumped into you a bunch of times, but I'm just grateful to have this opportunity to speak to you right here. But everything's going good.
5 fights, bro. This is your 5th fight. You're 3-1. Great success for you made your pro debut for AMMO in March of 2019. Fought for CES a couple of times. Did great for them. Actually fought in your backyard, basically. And now we're back at AMMO for your 5th fight, bro. Let's talk about it. How's this year been? How's things been going for you?
It's been going great. I definitely was ready to fight more. Last year I was able to squeeze in 5, including the amateur Muay Thai. But I was ready to go 6, 7, 8 if the opportunity presented itself. I stayed cooking, I stayed dancing, I stayed serving, and I'm ready to get it going again.
Excellent. Well, you're doing great things out there. Great record right off the bat there, staying active. Your amateur career, you had, a layoff, you come back, you have 1 amateur fight for a title. Right after that, 2019 March, we're right into the pro ranks. Was that your plan to come back, get 1 AMI fight in there, and then jump right into the pro ranks?
I was ready to go pro right away. I felt I put in the work to go pro. I was training with all my training partners are pro at that time. Those guys that had Golden Falcon Gym, Alex Ortiz, Dan Dubuque, my coach Muhammad, FAA, Nick Newell, Justin Sumter. We also had guys from other gyms such as Mike Kimball and Jesse Kazakowski. I was training with all these guys all the time, and all these guys were getting their fights, and I was ready to get in myself. I had to be patient. I had to wait, and I'm ready now. Things happen for a reason, and I'm grateful for it.
Excellent. Well, you're on a roll, and the training partner you just mentioned, Golden Falcon Gyms. You got FAA, Nick Newell, head coach there, man. And speaking about all them pros that you're training with, I mean, some are veteran pros, some are, had 1 fight under their belt when you're getting ready for your pro debut, man.
Right.
How great is it to have these guys? I mean, they're paving the way, even though you've been at it a while. Some of these young guys, they had 3 fights under their belt. How's it feel to train with some of these killers here that the big eyes are on?
It feels great. They teach me a lot. They've been through the ropes. They experienced so much more than me. So it's great that I get to learn from them, apply it to my game, and to help me keep things spicy.
Speaking of spicy, Sriracha. How'd we get Sriracha, Will? I know it means spicy, but did the name, was it given to you by, the team, the coaches, or, just something personal?
You know what? I kind of had an epiphany, and I discovered that I was always Sriracha. I always was eating Sriracha on everything. I brought it with me everywhere. People started calling me Sriracha, started calling me hot sauce, and I just discovered that was me. Several things I share in common with Sriracha. My consistency is different. I'm hot, and I have flavor. There's a lot of guys out here, they hot, but they have no flavor, or their flavor, they're just not hot, or they're just inconsistent. I feel that I embody all 3.
Well, let's talk about these fights that you've had. The progression, the opponents, they've been getting up there. Of course, having your first fight, of course, the opponents are going to start getting better and better. here we are, your fifth fight in a year. You're taking on a dude that's had success in Bellator. He's actually had, I think a couple of amateur titles going up the ranks. Chris Dissino, man, he's 4-4. He's got 8 pro fights. The kid's been busy the last 2 years. He's coming off a loss, I do believe, but he does have a win before that in Bellator. What are you thinking about this matchup, and how did it all come together?
My team just let me know who the guy was, and I'm ready for whoever that is. That name was Chris Dissino. I checked out his record. Seems to be a tough guy. Does not have a losing record. He has more wins than anybody I ever fought. So this is another test. I like hard tests. I can't wait to get in.
Excellent. Do you study your opponent at all, or is that something that your coaches, they do all that work there and you just get your body and you have your game plan to go in there and just, take control of that fight?
I'm the sauce. Not the sauce.
So, all right, as far as the fight, I mean, you do your own thing. What are you looking to do in there? I think out of your 4 fights, 3 of them been unanimous decisions as far as 2 wins, 1 loss in there. Your first fight was, I guess, a TKO by injury. What are you looking to do in there, Will, as far as, work? Does it matter whether, you finish him, you decision him? What are you looking to do in there against this gentleman?
I'm excited. I heard that he's a well-rounded fighter. That fight can go anywhere. And I feel like I excel in that area. I feel like I'm the most diverse fighter that I know. So wherever I dictate where the fight will go. But if he wants to challenge me in my grappling, I'll be ready. Striking, ready. On the fence, I'm ready. It doesn't matter. The sauce stays hot.
Well, dude, I've seen your training partners. They've been fighting in the last couple of cards here. Very successful there, man. What have you been getting? Have you been, adding anything to your game? I know as fighters get deeper into their pro career, they might change, nutrition, get that on the ball, get, some strength and conditioning in. It depends on what that fighter, what he wants to do. Have you added anything to your game as far as that, getting ready for this fight?
No, I just train with as many people who are knowledgeable of martial arts. I tend to visit people who are specialized in a particular area, and they give me their ingredients, and I add it to the recipe.
Excellent, man. Well, as far as Saturday the 14th, what are we looking to cook in there, Will? What are you looking to get together there? And as far as people coming with you as fan base, I mean, it's basically going to be in your backyard again. He's coming from New York. He's coming to you. You fought in AMMO. I think this is going to be your 3rd fight for them as far as, a pro. What's going to be waiting for this dude once he gets into that AMMO cage for the first time?
Like I said before, he's going to experience dancing, cooking, and serving. Me and the Spice Boys, we hungry. We coming to eat.
Excellent. All right, dude. March, first card of AMMO, your first fight of 2020. You had 4 fights in 2019 as a pro, including a Muay Thai fight you got in there. How busy are you looking to stay? Where do you think you'll stand in this Bantamweight pro division in New England once, if your hand is raised in this fight at AMMO-8?
Only going up. Nothing but going up. I feel that I am a great contender in this weight division. I feel I belong here, and I feel like I'm going to leave a mark.
Excellent, my man. Well, last thing, bro. Give shout-outs. How we get in touch with you. We got a week and a half before you're getting in that cage again. Shout it out there. There's still tickets to sell, and we want to follow you on social media, see how hot and how that sauce is cooking, getting ready for the 14th.
Absolutely. Shout out to my sponsors. Starting with Sriracha to go. These guys keep me spicy everywhere I go. You ever gone to someone's house and you tasted their food and you ask them for some hot sauce? Now you don't have to embarrass them. You just go ahead and squeak a little squirting your food. Also, FAA, my coaches at FAA, Nick Newell, Ryan Roddy, aka Coach Mayonnaise, and Roger Denton, Golden Falcon Gym. We got Mohammed Lanjimmerling and Rob Cipriano. I gotta thank Art by J. Smith, Delicious, IGC, One Stop Four Paws, Micro Post Shop, Chess Moves Management. I've been getting some extra work at Practical Self Defense Training Center. Thank all my guys there and my guys at Savage Rona as well. That's the crew.
Awesome.
These are the Spike Boys.
Awesome, my man. Well, Will, I can't wait to see you in your, first time I'm going to see you fighting as a pro. I'll be there checking you out at AMMO. It's a huge card. A lot of dudes that you've trained with, cross-trained with, and maybe an opponent or two are fighting on that card. So it should be a real fun night for you. So, Will, thanks for calling in, and thanks for getting a word with me so close to fight night.
Appreciate it. Stay spicy, my friend.